Hey, hey, we are live here at the Ivy and Rich podcast, heart to heart. It's been a minute. Let me see if I can change this avatar. Well, no, I'm not going to change it. It's me talking. Hey, Nerdwitch, how you doing? I'm going to there's my baby. Babe, I'm going to get you the invite right now. I'm going to drop the link. Shout out to Nerdwitch. Shout out to Michael. Aw, thank you, Nerdwitch, for wishing me a happy Mother's Day. Baby, there's the link right there. I know, I'm proud of you, Nerdwitch. I wish I was there. Alright, I gotta mute this. It's muted. Bum, 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 bum. Share it out, share it out. The Ivy and Rich podcast, heart to heart. There's my baby.
Hey.
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just trying to share this out on my other phone real quick.
Go ahead. It's good to see you.
Oh.
I know, I gotta lower my volume too, because I'm gonna find this. Do you see Nerdwitch? She went live?
Back up.
Nerdwitch went live? Dagmar, hello.
Hi, Dagmar.
How are you?
Hold
All
on, I'll
right,
be right
boom, boom, share the Ivy and Rich podcast.
Hold on, I gotta get Suki back on the bed.
Heart to heart.
Addie. Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
What are you doing?
I'm sharing it out. What's that? Is that one of our cats on there, or
Yeah, that's Roxy and Mikey.
no? On the thumbnail.
Oh, the black one?
Yeah.
No, that's just a picture.
Oh, okay. I thought it was one of our cats.
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna share this on Instagram with my people. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. I sure am, because I fixed my lawnmower.
That's so exciting.
It is. Yard work for me is exciting. You know that.
I know. Are you done? What are you doing?
I'm still sharing this out, but I gotta pick people. I don't just like invite anybody.
Why don't you just share it out on YouTube?
I did.
Oh.
Did you share this out with Derek?
I messaged Derek straight and I told him we were going live. So he should be here shortly.
Great.
I called Janine, but she might be napping. We're dealing with her foster cats or something.
Yeah, Nerdwitch, you'll get the hang of it. You know, just keep doing it. Practice, makes perfect. Keep doing it. You'll be fine. It'll be fun once, you get the following.
I know, right, Dagmar? Like, just take your time.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, Michael Derek's a fun guy.
Look at Dagmar coming up here and being a boss.
Yeah, I love it.
I know. Chop, chop, Rich. Time is money.
I mean, like you're taking forever. Like, what are you doing?
I'm a little slow.
You're
That's what it
very
is.
slow.
I'm a little slow. My bones hurt from cutting the lawn.
I know you're probably in pain.
I'm not even done. Certified. Hello. It's been a while. How you doing?
Hi, certified. Yeah, I need you. You know what I need you to do?
What, honey?
I need you to do the outside of my window that faces the side.
Wait, you want a shelf on there?
I want you to clean my windows.
Oh, clean the outside of your windows?
Yes.
Okay. I'll hose it down. I'll
You know
hose
what
them
else
down.
I would love?
What? A shelf, right?
Um, well, yeah, that too. But I
For the
would love
squirrels?
my brand new air conditioner to be installed. That's been sitting in the box for weeks now. That would make me happy.
All right. Oh, I'll try to schedule that in for tomorrow.
I know you're so busy.
Yeah, Monday's the last day of sunshine, and then it's like rain for 5 days.
Oh, are you kidding? Really?
Yeah.
I have
So
so much. We have
you
so
got
much green.
tomorrow. You got tomorrow where it's gonna be, nice. Then you got Monday, and then that's it. Rain for 5 days.
We have a lot to do next week.
In regards
Monday,
to
Tuesday, and Wednesday. We have things to do. It's going to be a horrible week.
really?
So we have that to look forward to.
Okay.
So much fun. Are you done? What are you doing?
I'm listening to you.
Well, I mean, like, but why are you done yet?
I'm done. I'm just listening to you.
Oh, I thought you were still
No,
sharing.
I am done.
So I'm trying to figure out still about this kitten's name.
Really, babe?
Do you like Freddie?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's every time I call him Freddie, I'm like, ugh, he just, I don't know. I don't know. But then I can't figure out what else to name him. I don't want those. I don't like those like, cutie little names, like Fluffy and shit like that. I like naming animals like people names because I think it's hysterical.
Call him Chico.
Ouch, certified. No, Chico. That's kind of cute.
Chico.
That is a little bit cute. Dagmar got a new kitten. Roxy, stop that right now. I don't understand why they have to fuck with the water bowl. I don't get it. And they all do it. All three of them. Um, Dagmar, my son was living here and he had two cats. And Mikey used to go upstairs every day and play with his cats. So now my son has left and moved to San Francisco. And poor Mikey was just like laying in the kitchen all the time. And I'm like, we're going to have to get him a kitten. And I got him a kitten. I'm not sure why Richard said it was okay, but as soon as he said it was okay, that was it. I was on the hunt. He's so cute. He's orange and white, and he's got a big mouth. He's very vocal.
Yeah,
He's,
my dogs need AC definitely. They're over here panting.
it's hot out there, but you're always freezing. So it's like, you know, when are you going to do it?
Right.
The temperature hasn't been too bad here. I mean, it's not like summertime yet for sure.
No, I mean at night it's like
I know that's the one good thing about Rochester.
It goes down to like 36, 48. I'm like, damn, 36. Is it going to snow again?
Like it doesn't get hot too early and it doesn't last too long. Like summer doesn't seem to last too long. God, I hate summertime so much.
And with all this rain, obviously, it's like April showers are coming in May. And with all the rain, everything's growing so damn fast.
Yeah, well now you have a working lawnmower.
Right. I mean, you got like Home Depot, Wegmans, they got all the plants out.
Yeah.
Home Depot's got like vegetables now this year.
I mean that would be
Corn, cucumbers, all kind of vegetables.
if I wasn't physically in such bad shape, I would love a garden like that. Like a vegetable garden.
Hi, Honda Mommy.
Hey
Happy
Honda.
Mother's Day.
Shoot, I went off my thing and now
Maybe
it's
she wished you a happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there.
I was literally just crying earlier.
I know, honey, I know. Hi, Janine.
Janine, there you are. What do you mean, hi, Rich? Ivy's first.
There's a chocolate Labrador in the shelter over.
Aw. Just go get him, Dagmar. What's one more dog? That's what I say every time I get a cat. What's one more cat?
Yeah. 3 cats, 3 dogs. We got the freaking Brady Bunch over here.
I tried to call you, Janine. You didn't answer. Yeah, actually, what happened was Street messaged me on Instagram and he was wishing me a happy Mother's Day and he was being very nice.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't happen a lot, just on special occasions. And then then I started thinking about my mom and I got all emotional. Oh, Finn, no. Well,
Your mom was the best.
my mom was the best. She was so cool.
She was.
It's weird because I was emotional during the week also one night. And I don't know if that was just in like the back of my head that Mother's Day was coming up. Because I'm like, oh my God, why am I crying? And that's probably why. Because in the back of my head, I knew Mother's Day was coming. I know, Janine. I know you do. Anyway, it's tomorrow, Dagmar. Always on a Sunday.
Honda, we're doing pretty good. Hanging in there. Happy day for me today. My 17-year-old Jackie boy prom night tonight.
I wanted to ask you, is this like a whole school prom or just
No, it's a whole. It's the
so it's the
all the
regular
11th graders, I guess.
it's the
Right.
regular junior prom.
Right.
I didn't know if
Right.
they did something separate,
No,
for
it's
like
the
Jack's.
whole.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's the whole thing. That's nice.
Yeah. 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 I mean, a lot of kids know him when he was playing basketball. A lot of kids were shouting him out.
Oh, that's good. That's nice. I just didn't know if it was like, like if it was specifically just for like the special needs kids
Yeah. No.
or not.
It's the whole thing. They have it at the. They're having it at the Memorial Art Gallery,
Where's that?
which is real cool. On University and where is that? University and Prince Street.
Well,
It's huge. It's a huge place, the Memorial Art Gallery.
he looked great. He looked so handsome in his suit.
Yeah.
He looked really good.
Yes, Honda. Actually, he went with one of his
Sisters.
sisters. I was trying to like do her age. Well, one of his older sisters, wanted to take him, wanted to go with him.
I think that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. She had a beautiful gown on
Yeah, I
with
saw.
some kind of shawl. Um, you know, the tickets were $55 each.
Right.
Right. And the thing that like got me when I'm like, what tickets? He goes to that school, but then
How
I
old are
realized
you?
but then I realized it wasn't at the school, it was at
It
the
doesn't
Memorial
matter.
Art Gallery.
You always have to buy tickets. Even if it was at the school, they still would have charged them. They have to like do decorations and food and their drinks and stuff like that. They don't.
Right, right. It's
It's
baby, it's
always tickets. Like you're
all
so
you can
old, man.
eat, all you can drink, soda or water or whatever they got for, these young kids. But music,
Dagmar, there's a ton of dads out there who play the mom role too. Ton of them, and they deserve the recognition as well for sure.
right. Good point.
Well, it's true. Just like on Father's Day, all the mothers who played mom and dad like my mom did.
Right.
And I have a father. I have a father, but he's, nobody to me. So, I never missed that. Maybe I did. Like maybe like I missed the idea of it, I think. Especially like when I see certain things or like I'm watching something and I'm like, God, it must be so nice to have a father like that, because I just never had that. So I think I missed the idea of that, but him personally, no.
Right.
Hey, Sue.
Hi, Sue. Just one Sue. Honda Mommy, thank you so much for the congratulations. I really appreciate that. You know?
Right. Honda, it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. I don't, I as far as I'm concerned, I don't have a father. So, you know, yeah, Janine, your mom died very young.
Wow, Jeannie, I'm so sorry about that. 48.
Yeah, 48 is so young.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to visit my mom's gravesite tomorrow.
I hate that. Every time it's like Mother's Day or her birthday, she's buried in Philadelphia, so I can't go. I can't see her. Brian will go for sure.
Yeah.
Brian
Yeah.
goes. My mom, I probably told this story before, but there's this restaurant and it's still there from when I was a kid. It was called Angelo's and it's an Italian restaurant. And they had like these really, really good hoagies, which you would call a sub.
Right.
And now I call a sub because I've been living here so long. But he'll go there, he'll get her favorite hoagie, and they must hate him at the cemetery. He'll sit down because she's buried. I don't know what they call that when they bury them in the wall.
Oh, not a tomb,
But
oh my god, it
okay, well,
was right
whatever.
there.
It's
Yeah.
in the wall, but he'll sit like on the wall there. He'll like eat half the hoagie and like he'll talk to her, and then he leaves the other half at the cemetery. So either the critters are coming and getting it, or like somebody's doing their rounds in the morning and they're probably like, Jesus Christ, I can't believe this guy left more food. Sometimes he'll leave like a Philly soft pretzel because she loved those.
Uh,
Oh wow,
shoot.
Desmond.
She loved you guys. Dagmar, so sorry. But you had a great dad to raise you.
Yeah, mm. It's been like so many years already. It's so, it feels like it doesn't ever get like better.
Good God. Tomorrow I'll be texting everybody, all the moms. Happy Mother's Day. Happy
Never
Mother's Day.
know.
Happy Mother's Day. Have a great day. Happy Mother's Day.
I know. I've been watching a ton of documentaries this week, which is weird because normally I only watch like horror stuff, but the crime documentaries are horrific, so I guess, that's why. But I watched so many of them.
I know, baby. That's scary for me.
I know.
You watching all these crime documentaries, how to get away with murder.
I know.
That's
It's
that's you know.
There was a new one I was waiting for weeks, and then you went on live last night, and I'm like, damn it. I'm like, I'm finally watching this documentary that I've been waiting for the release of it for
And
weeks
he
now.
wants to go
And I'm
live.
like, and he's fucking live. Like, come on. But I watched it anyway. I said it in the chat too. I'm like, just to be honest, I'm watching a documentary right now.
That's great, Dagmar. Um, me and my siblings, we had great parents, man.
Hi, David.
We had great parents, that I mean, we loved and they were hard on us, but besides that, they were beautiful, great parents, man. And
Yeah,
they're both side by side now in the ground, but, they did their thing with us. They did their thing, and one of the things that I loved about my dad was he taught me a lot. Salute, David. He taught me a lot. My father taught me a lot.
that's why you can like fix everything.
He took me under, his wing, and he was like, "Look, this is how you do this, and you do this, and you put it over here, and then you do it like this." I had a great dad. Great dad.
Yeah. God, I had the shittiest dad ever. I mean, he just sucks. He just sucks.
My dad was cool. I mean, he took me to all the after hours with him. That way I could drive home.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, I was driving at, you know, uh, oh, is this a fucking troll?
It sure as hell is.
Are you kidding me, you bastard? Goodbye.
I got him.
You got him, babe?
I got him. Like, what the fuck is that? That's, what an asshole. Like, what a disgusting,
Yeah.
disturbing thing to say. Like, you sick motherfucker.
Yeah, no, but the troll's kind of right. My dad did touch me. He beat me.
Yeah.
He beat sense into me. It's not like what your dad did to you.
David, I don't know who that is. I have no idea.
What an idiot. Wow, babe, we haven't had a troll in a long time.
Yeah, we don't really get many of those. And it's just, there's probably not a lot of people on right now. So they were looking for anybody that was live. Or it was somebody that knows us and they wanted to be an asshole.
Right, Honda Mommy, you know how those Puerto Rican dads are.
Sick people.
I know, babe. It doesn't even bother me. Don't let it bother you.
It doesn't bother me. It's just, it was like just disgusting.
Yeah.
Unreal. Yeah, I got his ass quick.
Good. I thought I did it, but good.
Where's Bobby?
I have no
Bobby.
idea.
And I think the A-frames are busy getting their shit together for
Camping?
camping. Yeah,
That's cool.
I think Ed said something about like Memorial Day weekend. I guess maybe is when they start their summer of camping and stuff. I would totally do that in an RV. I would love that. I mean, not like real camping, not in like tents and stuff. That I wouldn't do. And I watch way too many horror movies to ever do anything like that. Do you ever go camping, babe?
Yeah, when we were younger. And
Right now,
my dad had a trailer.
right now it's 7:21, Dagmar.
He had a
Dude, Dagmar,
camper.
why are you up so late? It's like after midnight where you are. Girl, you need to go to bed. I've never been camping. I even younger. I like literally like it. That's like a horror movie for me. I would be so uncomfortable the whole time. No, I'm not even joking. I would be very uncomfortable. Like, no, 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 no. That's not for me. Oh, you are going on a cruise, you mean? It seems like so much fun, but that's another thing I don't want to do. I don't want to be in the middle of the ocean, like nowhere. You're like nowhere. That would scare me too. I'm such a baby.
Every year, my family used to go on a cruise. All of them. I never went because I was a workaholic. And my brother one time got so pissed. Juan, babe, he got so pissed at my mom because they do a like a how do you say that? A fake, hey, we got to abandon the ship, put your life preserver on. I don't know if they still do this, but my brother was explaining it to me. And, they're just like, leave everything in your room, put your vest on, and meet us, right here in the front of the ship, the bow, whatever it's called, stern. Wait, the front is the stern. Well, the front of the ship, right? So they were like, I don't know, they blew a whistle or something. And I'm gonna ask him next time he's in my chat. And and here's my mom, right? It's like they got separate rooms, but they got to meet everybody in this, front of the ship, right? Here's my mom with her purse and another huge bag.
Oh my god.
And my brother was so pissed. He was like, did you not hear the instructions?
Right.
You're taking your purse and that bag into the water?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was so pissed, man. It was funny.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's just like it seems like it would be so much fun. Like there's so much to do, but I just don't know that I could get out of my own head, where I'm like, okay, we're like in the middle of the ocean and if something happens, we're screwed. Like I don't know if I could get out of my own head long enough to enjoy it. I'm fucking scared of everything.
Yeah, Honda, I know that feeling. Jackie boy's like that. He will jump in the water that's like 40 degrees and not care,
I
you
know.
know? Well, I remember at Adam's house, his older brother's house, in the swimming pool. It's like a brisk, windy day. Man, it was probably like 65 degrees. And the kids were swimming and they're coming out shaking, and they're like, give me a towel, give me a towel, give me a towel. Hi, Kelly Belly. And they're shaking. And Jackie Boy's like, Dad, am I going swimming? And I'm like, yeah, get in there, puppy. And he
Hi,
goes in
Kelly.
there. He goes in there, honey, and he's on a raft, and he's just like enjoying it, enjoying the water. And
I
here his
remember that. I remember that.
yeah, his nephews and nieces, they're all like shaking and like, "Urgh, give me a towel, give me a towel. That boy has no fear of water. Ivy, can you do it from over there? Give
Kelly.
David, yeah,
Yeah, let me go through. Yeah,
Kelly a wrench and
I got it.
David a wrench.
Wait a minute. Oh, how come I can't do it on this? Oh, here it is.
Yeah, a little bit. Honda. I can't remember the last time he was in a pool, but his high school, they have a pool there, and he goes swimming in there.
I don't mind a pool, but I also am afraid of like going swimming in the ocean. Like I feel like if you're in the ocean and you get like bit by a shark, it's your own fault. Hi, Tam Tam.
Tam Tam, hello.
Good to see you. Oh, it's
You,
Street in Scotland.
hello, Lord Street, salute. You know whose live I was on, babe? And she had a beautiful view of the ocean? Was Kelly.
I'm sorry. Did you read what he wrote?
Hang on.
Oh, you're welcome, David. Greetings, fans. Wawa.
Bobby!
There she is. I said, where's Bobby? Janine, Rich told me I look like a hillbilly today. I hope that doesn't offend any of the hillbillies out there. I don't know what it was. I was wearing a long t shirt, my fuzzy slippers, and that's it. Is that why I look like a hillbilly?
Honda, there was yeah, I mean, it looked like you had boots on and just a t-shirt. I was like, I don't know, you just looked weird.
I looked
Honda,
weird.
there was a incident here 5 years ago where an autistic,
Oh,
child,
jumped
um,
off the bridge. Is that the one you're
yeah,
talking about?
yeah, it was real sad. It was crushing,
They
really crushing.
looked for him for days in the woods and everywhere until they finally went into the water, which I don't know why they waited so long to do that, but
Right. I mean, I even went out looking for him, with search parties. It
I
was
know you
sad.
did. I know you did. I remember.
It was sad. Yeah, when it comes to autistic kids, I'm in. I'm in. I know what it is to raise one.
Massaging my back. Who is that? Oh, it's Roxy.
Yeah, babe. So again, I was in Kelly's live, and she was at, I don't know if you call it the beach. Yeah, she was at the beach. And what a beautiful like view of the ocean, because
I,
she's in Canada.
oh, she's in
And
Canada too.
yeah, I think her and Tam Tam were like talking about it, but um, I know I'm gonna be wrong, but I think she's so far up. I don't know, Nova Scotia or something like that, or
But we can
that
just ask her. She is in the chat.
she's got the view of the ocean. Oh, Honda, yeah, I'm an open book about my autistic son. Behavior issues. He pulled the fire alarm.
He's
Call,
much better than what he used
yeah.
to be.
Oh, a lot better.
He
A
used to be
lot
kind of a
better.
terror. He did. He
Yeah,
pulled
pulled
the
fire
alarm at
alarms.
school.
stabbed teachers with pencils, called them all kind of names.
My boo, hello.
My boo, hello. Hey my boo, I got a question. King Troll did mention that he unblocked you. Are you good now over there? He didn't realize that something happened. By the way, babe, give her a wrench. She's a great supporter of the cave.
Done.
Thank you, honey. Yeah, Honda. Oof, that boy was a terrorist. I mean, I was at his school like every other day. Jackie boy, you can't do that.
They were calling every day for a while.
All right, great. Yeah, Honda. He was like, oof. They
He was
couldn't
a handful.
they couldn't wait, for he was like, what babe was it? Sixth, seventh, and eighth grade?
Yeah.
Densmore? Yeah. Honda. So he's in sixth, seventh, and eighth grade before he goes to high school, ninth grade.
Enjoy, Tam. Sorry, baby. Go ahead.
And yeah, he was like, woof. I mean, we would take his electronics away from him, everything. And he'd be fine for like a week, and then boom, right back to it. Right back to it.
We still got to do that live with Janine.
Janine can come up here right now if she wants.
Well, I don't want to start something that I can't finish. We need to plan it. I don't
Well,
know how
just
long.
talk. Anybody could come up to the
Yeah, I
link,
mean, anybody can come up. I'm just saying,
Right,
I specifically want to do, a live specifically with just her. I was going to do it. I was going to try to do it on the last night we were going to be there, but that last night turned out to be the day she was actually leaving and we didn't know it.
right,
So we never got to do it.
right. Thank you, Bobby. I want Bobby to come up here.
I know. I
Bobby's
told
like the
Street, I told
Bobby's like the
Street,
YouTube champion.
I told Street that my birthday was on the 22nd and we were going to go live and that he should panel up. But he's a big baby.
Yeah,
Honda,
Honda.
does he do any kind of therapy or anything? I just think that therapy is such a. Hey, stop that.
Yeah, which he does, Honda. Jackie boy, he goes to therapy and vents out some stuff that he won't say to mom and dad,
Yeah,
but he'll say to his therapist. He's 17 now, but he did calm down a lot.
so
You know,
much.
he did calm down a lot.
So much.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that rough patch you got to go through and stay on him, and it's therapy and whatever he needs.
Money 420, hello.
Hello, Money 420. Salute to you.
Dagmar told him, I'm like, give me 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Panel up. 5 minutes. Yes, Honda, he is.
He is verbal. When he was uh younger, when he started to talk, Honda, he would talk. How do you say that, babe? In the third person
Yes.
for the longest time. He would
Yeah.
say like, uh, Jack needs milk. Jack is hungry, you know. And then the funny thing it was he would call me Richard. Hello, Richard. And he was like that for the longest time to where my sisters came over and they're like, oh my God, that's disrespectful. And, these are Puerto Rican women. I'm like, yo, that's my name. And that's what he hears everybody calling me all the
Right.
time.
Right.
Everybody around me's calling me Richard, and I'm like, you know what? Shut the hell up.
I don't fold. Richard folds all my clothes. You do all my laundry mostly. and you're always folding up all my stuff. The problem is, then he comes in and he puts it on my vanity and it just piles up. Finally, today I put some stuff away. I don't have any room left. I need like some kind of
Shelving.
something, yeah, but something that the cats can't get into.
Right. Hey, babe, give money 420 a wrench, please.
You got it. Done.
Thank you, darling. Hey, feel free to drop your links, everybody, and connect with one another. You know?
Yeah, Street's never going to panel up. That'll never happen. But that's okay. I'll give them a break.
My boo, I do it all. I do laundry, I cook, I clean,
Hold the hell on.
vacuum,
Hold on.
vacuum.
Really?
What? I mean, we both cook, but
I mean, I cook when I can, is my thing. I try. My intention is always there to cook dinner or to like clean the kitchen. And then like today I cleaned my room and then I laid down and I just passed right out. I mean, I do get up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, but damn, I was tired. I don't even know what time that was. And then I woke up, it was like 3.
right. My boo, I'm Puerto Rican, so housekeeping is in our DNA.
It's true.
Housekeeping.
I mean, I will give you that recently you've been doing like way more than normal. Like I feel like you're constantly doing laundry, and there's only 2 of us.
I stay on top of it. That's why I stay on
You
top of
have
it.
been, yeah, you have been, and you're the one who
Now,
like cleans the kitchen and stuff because it's just too fucking much for me anymore. Like I can't
I
do anything.
yeah, I mean, I love vacuuming, especially when you got animals. You got to stay on top of that. Mopping, sweeping, I do it all. Now it's yard work. Yard work, lawnmower, edging, flowers.
Yeah, now you're gonna spend all your time outside.
You know what? I forgot to get paint for the wishing well.
Yeah,
Damn it.
repaint that.
I'll go tomorrow to Home Depot and get paint for it and paint the wishing well over again.
Can you hear me okay? Because I've
Yeah,
got
loud and clear.
all right. Because the phone that I'm talking into is my iPhone, but then I have my Samsung in my hand so I can see the chat. And the phone is on my nightstand.
Street, I'm telling you, man, I can do mostly anything but fly a plane or have babies. I mean,
You just do a lot of stuff.
that's the way my dad brought me up. I just did a starter in the car.
It does take.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm sorry,
to
baby.
be
Go ahead.
fair. It takes you a little while to get some things done because you're
Oh,
old.
yeah, because of my age, but
You have some pain issues. So like
mhm.
to be fair, but it still doesn't excuse the fact that you haven't put my air conditioner in yet.
I'll give it a shot tomorrow, baby.
I would really like that.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot tomorrow.
It's starting to like make me crazy that it's just sitting in a box.
Yeah, I mean, I got to do one for the living room because of the dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Street. Ivy bought me like 2 years ago the Wi-Fi headphones. I love them. I
Me
love
too.
them, and I mean, I'm listening to music while I'm cutting the lawn or outside, working on the yard. Sometimes I'll listen to, The Cave, a replay or something.
See, I don't like using headphones when I'm home because I want to blast it and I want to sing really loud. And I can't sing if I'm wearing like headphones. It's not like. So I want to be like, singing and blasting music, which is why I love my speaker.
Yeah,
But
I
the
mean,
headphones are great for like when going to be someplace if I'm like in an airport or like
right.
last time we went and I had to do my CAT scan and we had to wait that hour so I could drink that stuff. Like I had my headphones then. I mean, I take them everywhere just in case I get stuck.
Right, Honda? Reggaeton.
I don't know what that means.
It's like type of, Spanish music.
Oh,
Honda, I grew up with I have four, Puerto Rican sisters, and Saturday them girls used to clean, jamming music, jamming. My parents didn't even care. My parents would sit there and read the paper in the living room while my four sisters would go around the house cleaning, doing laundry. Yo, my sisters would move the refrigerators and, stove and clean behind there and move furniture,
God, I used to be able to do that kind of stuff.
jamming music.
Now I can like barely do anything. There's 14 people in here.
Oh, I see 9.
I see
Oh
14.
man. Thank you, Bobby. Um Street. Oh my god.
Yeah, Dagmar, I gotta like do a little bit and then I gotta stop. It takes me like an hour to clean my room. It's ridiculous. But these animals, they make such a mess. Like there's kitty litter everywhere. And I keep buying the good stuff, but still I'm vacuuming it up every I shouldn't even say that because Richard gets mad because he thinks that kitty litter breaks the vacuum, which is ridiculous because it's a vacuum.
Yeah, honey, but when it's wet and pasty, it's
Wet
harder
and pasty.
to suck it up. I don't know. It's
It's
just
on
like
my floor.
it makes a barrier between the motor, and you burned them out. You burned out 2 vacuums.
No,
Yeah.
No, I will not get blamed for the second one because I did not use that one. I bought myself a stick vac for my own room, which,
Well,
by the
then
way,
maybe it was Jared.
is upstairs.
No,
No,
it's down in the hallway. I brought it down because I thought you were gonna need it.
Jared used my vacuum for his room upstairs also, never used the new one.
Before the
Okay,
stick
I did
before
not
the
break that
stick
one.
vacuum.
I did not break that one.
You know what? Let me tell you something. All right, that
Shut up,
vacuum
Street.
cleaner, all those vacuum cleaners were very important to me. I missed the 2 that you ruined.
I I don't even know that I ruined the first one, okay? But yeah, you're ridiculous.
Those motors were crying when they came back to me. They were like, "Yeah, yeah, 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 yeah." I'm like, oh my god, I just bought this.
Well, when I use the new one, which is also broken and you can only use the attachments, I use the attachments to, do my floors and all that, and kitty litters definitely getting in there.
You killed them.
Whatever.
You need like a
If
industrial
if
shop
if a
vac.
vacuum cleaner cannot handle some kitty litter off the floor, then it's a shitty vacuum and you should have bought something better. Oh, Honda, those Dysons are expensive.
What was the name of the vacuum? Wasn't it wait, the first one was a Hoover. This one is a Dirt Devil. And then what was the second one? It was a name brand. It was
Well,
like $110.
$110 is cheap for a vacuum cleaner.
I think it was on sale. I think it was really a 160.
Okay, well, I didn't break the second one. I'm not taking blame for that. That's ridiculous. But everybody's just so messy. Like, come on. I mean, my room is like nice and clean and straightened up now, and tomorrow it's gonna look like shit. Ugh, you know what happened? I was feeding the cats earlier, and I did it in the kitchen, and I was carrying all three bowls back in with me, and didn't I fucking drop one of them?
Of what? Dry or wet? Dry?
No, wet. I dropped it right on the dog steps.
Wow.
Right, Dagmar, and that's true also. Because there's dog hair, so how does that not mess with it?
Yeah, babe, but kitty litter is different from
Oh my
dog
god, okay.
hair.
Move along before we start a fight.
If Haley was here, she would say,
Fight, fight, fight. And so does Bissell. They've got one that's specifically for like pet stuff.
well, Bissell your way to Target and buy one.
No, not doing it. But I'm glad to know that my vacuum cleaner's been sitting in the hallway. I could have been using it.
What
I
did I?
hate that
Oh,
it
when I
was.
got the humidifier, I brought it down too.
I thought that thing, it's an air purifier, and I thought it was going to be really heavy, but it's really light.
Yeah.
Wow, Dagmar. Street, I never considered when we rescued Miles and Sky, like, I never even considered the shedding factor. Like, it never even dawned on me.
Right. I mean, here comes summertime, and Miles is like shedding, getting that winter coat off.
Like, he's got some really thick fur, and, you know, he's fat as shit, but I feel like underneath all that fur might be a skinny dog. I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta brush him.
He's a fat ass.
Don't
And
call
he's
my.
mean.
Don't call him fat.
He keeps trying to bite Freddy.
He's big boned,
He's short and fat.
baby. Leave my dog alone.
We had to take Suki to the vet on Monday, and in the car we were betting on how much she was going to weigh, and Rich is like 33 pounds. Like 33 pounds, her belly would be at the floor. I said 28 pounds because she's a little chubby, and she was only 22 pounds.
Wait, I said 33, right?
Yes.
She felt like she was 33.
She does feel so heavy, right?
Carrying her.
And she still won't go up the dog steps, so I have to pick her up and put her on the bed every time. Every single time.
Dagmar, you got a Labrador?
Yeah, she's got that black Labrador.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, goldfish. Sounds good. That's my next thing. Except I think with the cats, I don't know. I would love to get a little aquarium.
I think we're to our like capacity with pets.
I know. I know. I don't know what's wrong with me. think it's some kind of like mental defects.
Hmm.
I'm like a hoarder, like an animal hoarder.
We just took Suki to the vet.
They are expensive also, Dagmar. I used to have an aquarium.
Baby,
And
what was the charge? What did you pay before we walked out?
for Suki,
Yeah, before we walked out, and then they caught us at the door.
oh my God, I paid for it.
300 and
And
something dollars,
I'm
right?
getting ready to walk out, and they come out and they're like, "Is that Suki?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Oh, we forgot to charge for whatever it was, and I'm like, "Oh my God!"
Another
Like I'm
$64.
gonna throw up right now.
Another $64. So it was like, babe, what was it? Like 318?
No, it was more. It was like, I think it was closer to 350.
And then we're walking out and they charge us another
Oh
$64?
my God, it was just crazy. I hate the vet,
Right.
but she feels better, and that's what it's all about. But still,
Exactly.
that's a lot of money. Just
So yeah, it was like $410 altogether.
my God.
Taking your little baby to the vet.
Ugh. Yeah, that
Yep.
was fun. I'm trying to find a scary movie to watch tonight, and there's nothing. There's like nothing on. I don't get it.
David, I got a brother-in-law that has like 5 aquariums in his basement, and they're all saltwater fish. And that's his hobby right there. Goes in the basement, it's all remodeled and everything, and great setup, lights, and all the equipment he needs. And, yep, he, that's his hobby, taking care of his fish. He goes down there, turns on the TV, does what he has to do, clean tanks and, all that.
By the way, did you know that Spectrum added all these free streaming channels to our stuff?
No,
Yeah. The only
I know
problem
they
is,
took some channels away.
no, I'm talking about streaming though. Like Peacock, Paramount, HBO Max,
For
AMC Plus.
free?
They added all of those. The only thing is they come with commercials, but it's not like commercials like when you watch TV and it's like 3 minutes. It's like, quick and then they, go right back or whatever. But I mean, shit, it's free. I was paying for all that stuff.
Wow.
So now everything is free.
Do we still have Netflix?
Yes, but only for a couple more days. I got to cancel it. Unless you're going to pay for it because I just think it's ridiculous. I've been on there and I've been watching all this stuff and now there's nothing left. Like there's just nothing left for me to watch.
I'm gonna check it out later, see what's on there.
There's a movie with Tom Hardy called Havoc. Uh, that's something that sounds like you would like. Also,
Yo, Tom Hardy's the best, man.
there was a movie. What the hell was it called? Last Breath, and I can't remember which streaming it was on.
Who's in it?
You could search it. It was really good. Woody Harrelson is in it. It's about these guys that go like way down deep into the ocean. It was really good. Look it up. It was, what did I say it was called? I forget. Last Breath.
Right.
It was a good movie. It was definitely something that you would like.
Yeah, my boo. Everything
Wait,
is
you watched
expensive.
Last Breath? I'm not sure what we're talking about. Yeah, it was good. It was a good movie.
Street Dagmar, you guys are talking about the Havoc one with Tom Hardy?
I haven't even watched it yet.
He's a great actor. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, he really is. I don't know what streaming it's on. I think it's on Netflix.
Oh, thanks, Street. I'm gonna check it out.
I'll have to watch it maybe tomorrow. I just need to find a good damn horror movie that I haven't seen 15 times.
Man, him and what's his name, babe? Jason Statham. Statham. Great actors, both of them.
Yeah, I always like Jason Statham.
I mean, their demeanor, their characters that they play, the way they talk.
Yeah, he's a good actor. I really do like him. I think he's got a new movie out also somewhere, but I can never remember. There's so many different channels, so many different streaming channels. I can never remember what's what. You just have to do a general search and it'll show you.
Street said another movie too, The Monkey.
The Monkey.
Yeah, is okay too. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Is that a scary movie? Now I'm gonna search it.
Oh,
A
Dagmar.
lot of movies.
Dagmar, you know who turned me on to Pinky Blinders? Was Haley. I watched the whole series, man. That was awesome. Pinky Blinders was awesome.
Oh, The Monkey. Oh, it's only to rent. See, everybody's got those illegal fucking sites they use.
Wait, what's the rent? The Havoc?
No, The Monkey.
Hey, Lazy Days, how are you?
Hi, Lazy Days.
Yes, Dagmar, I loved it. I was like watching 3 or 4, episodes at the same time in one sitting. I was hooked on Pinky Blinders.
Hey, Street, I forget. Did you ever watch Wolfman? I thought that was a good movie too, and I really like her a lot. You would probably like Wolfman, babe. It wasn't like super scary, but it was a good flick.
I don't know who's in it.
I forget her name.
Wrench up Lazy Days, babe, when you get a chance. Thank you, Bobby.
Hey, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley.
Yeah, I get the bald thing. Shirley,
you know what? The way he talks is just phenomenal. Jason, the way he just talks is in every movie. I can't even imitate his voice, but he's got that.
Please don't.
Hello, Ivy. How are you today? I can't do it. The accent's not there, but he's got that cool voice. Tell Richard, when I come over, I'm gonna kick his ass. He's got that cool ass voice.
Now I want to watch The Monkey. God damn it. Oh, Stephen King and James Wan.
Yeah, Street. I'm not in the horror movies, man. I'm more in the action-packed movies.
Sure, baby.
Babe, it's not that I'm scared. It's just like,
You're scared.
you know, it's like, don't go in the woods, and they go in the woods, and next thing you know, they get killed.
That's why I don't go camping.
Corner, how are you? Good to see you, man.
Hi, Corner. Nice to see you.
Oh my God, Shirley. I just watched the Billy Jack movie the other day.
Never heard of Billy Jack.
The other night, I was watching a Billy Jack
Lazy
movie.
days. That's funny. Oh my god, it's like past my bedtime already. Must have been that nap this afternoon.
Wait, Lazy Days said I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm not scared. I just rather watch, action packed.
I was at a drive-in once when I was little.
Yes, I remember the drive-ins. One time, a bunch of us went to the drive-in, and we didn't have any money, so we sat in the next to it was a junkyard. We sat in the junkyard parking lot and watched the whole movie because they had the mics that went on inside the car, but you could hear the movie. And people were like, "You cheap bastards!" They were screaming at us. We were laughing.
He's so rude. So rude.
Lazy days, I'm telling you, I'm not scared. That's funny. They're just like, I don't know, they're boring to me.
Oh my god, I love them so much.
You do.
So much.
I will be watching a horror movie in the room, full blast with the door closed, and I'll get a drink out of the kitchen, and I could hear the TV, like, people screaming.
Usually after I've fallen asleep.
Right. And I'm like, what the hell's going on in there? Oh, she's like, see, babe, she's like on me now. She's like, I believe Ivy. But you know what? Lazy Days, I did have my share of horror movies. Like, babe, who's got the hockey mask on? Jason?
What?
Or is that Michael? Who wears a hockey mask?
Jason.
Jason. I've seen a lot of those. I've seen The Exorcist.
Street.
I've seen the second Exorcist.
Hi, Homestead Made Easy.
Homestead, hello.
All right, good night, Bobby.
Bobby, have a good night. Shout out to Rocky, Bobby. Yeah, I mean, I've seen my fair share of horror movies, Lazy Days.
Sorry for all the noise. Trying to get my shit together.
No, Lazy Days, they don't scare me.
I remember that one movie scared you.
What one was that?
The Bigfoot one.
What? Bigfoot?
That Bigfoot movie we were watching that night.
Oh, with the baby Bigfoot? When the car hit the baby Bigfoot?
It's called Exists. It's the
Yeah,
best Bigfoot
that
movie.
was kind of,
No, it's the best Bigfoot movie out there.
Yeah. That Bigfoot was mad.
That was
The
a
little
scary
baby
one.
Bigfoot got hit by the car.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. 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 That did give me like goosebumps.
I remember we were sitting there watching it, and we both got really scared, and you got up to make sure the door was locked. And I
Right.
think you turned the alarm on.
Yeah. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. I just actually watched it not that long ago. I just a few days
Again,
ago.
really?
I watch I've seen it probably like 6 or 7 times.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure the door was locked and the alarm was on. That Bigfoot was getting the right guy and not coming to our house.
Are you doing a Mother's Day thing tomorrow? Shirley says you are.
No, I'm not. I don't know where that came from, Shirley. Maybe around 2 or 3 if I'm done with my yard work, but
She's like, I made it up. I made it up.
Shirley,
Funny.
and all the mothers in the chat, happy Mother's Day. We
Hey
love you all.
Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, good to see you, man.
My thing says we started 1 minute ago.
Yeah, yeah, I gotta admit, there's a couple of scary movies out there. There's a couple. Kyle, it's going pretty good.
Jesus, I was just gonna do something and now I
Lazy
forget.
Days, what's the scariest movie you ever seen? All right, everyone. What's the scariest movie you ever seen? Type it in the chat.
I don't even know anymore. I mean, The Exorcist is always at the top of the list.
The first one.
The original.
Right.
Also, I think The Conjuring is one of the scariest movies I've ever seen. The first one.
All
I
right.
I thought that was really scary.
Baby, what's that movie with the hotel, Jack Nicholas?
Shining.
Yes, that was a good movie right there. Those twins in the hallway and then the blood coming down the hallway.
You know, I've never watched that movie.
That poor little kid, Red Rum, Red Rum, Red Rum.
I tried watching that movie not that long ago, and I couldn't get into it.
My friends had to tell me what the hell Red Rum meant.
We're gonna have to.
After I'm like, what the hell does that mean?
It's
They're
murder
like,
backwards.
right, Rick McCloud. Rick McCloud, God rest his soul. He told me, he's like, Rich, it means murder spelled backwards.
Yeah,
Right. And I'm like,
I cannot do cannibalism. That is the one thing where I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. I can watch a zombie movie, but I can't watch people eating people.
what was that?
That's too much for me. I can't handle that.
There was a movie that was a true story, based on a true story, where a soccer team or something crashed
What is going on?
and they ended up eating their teammates.
Yeah, the soccer players.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody calm down in here, please. Relax. Oh my God. Come on, Roxy, you want to go out? There you go.
Yes. Silence of the
Right,
Lamb.
go on.
Surely the saddest movie I ever watched, biblical, was The Passion of Christ. That right there touched my soul.
You know, a couple months ago, maybe even only 2 months ago, I was watching Son of God. You remember that one? We watched it together like twice.
Right, right.
And it was at night, and I was, watching it, and I'm like, I cannot watch this right now and then go to sleep. Like, it's way too sad. Like, I cannot be watching something like that before I'm ready to go to bed. Yeah, that was a true story, Dagmar. I mean, like, hi, Dawn.
Hi, Don.
Did I ever watch Rose Red? I did not. I think
Oh,
I
I
searched
remember
it.
telling you about that.
I know. I think I searched it, and I think it was only for rent, and I just like refuse to do that unless it's something like I'm dying to see. I'm looking it up again right now.
Yeah, Dagmar. I remember watching that movie. It was based on a true story, and they were like, "We need to eat the meat for protein, or we're all gonna die."
Oh, no, it's on Hulu.
What is, babe?
Oh no, wait a minute. No, this is a series they must have done. Rose Red. Is it 1994? It's old, right?
Yeah, what was that movie about such and such's baby,
No, this is not right. I don't know. I can't find it.
babe?
What?
I remember a horror movie from way back, Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
that's
was a creepy ass movie right there.
yeah.
James Hart, salute, brother. Yeah, Rosemary's
Hey,
Baby from back in the day.
Dagmar's talking to you.
Did you see my? Wait, Dagmar, what is it?
You. Oh my God.
The
Pay
fuck?
attention.
That was a good ass movie. Um, Let me scroll up, Dagmar. I missed it.
I don't know if you're going to be able to see it.
Watch. All right, what's this series, Dagmar?
I'm trying to find it. I'm starving. 1,000 Blows on Netflix, she said, is good.
Oh, thank you, Dagmar. You know what? Let me grab a pen real quick and write this down. 1,000 Blows. Wait, babe. Come on, pen.
Oh my God, Street, that's so rude.
Oh, I can't even open this pen.
But at least I'm not the only one who calls old all the time.
Are you kidding me, pen? And then Street said Havoc, right?
No, I said Havoc.
With Tom. God help me with this pen. I'm trying to reach it. Havoc. And what's it called, babe? 1,000 what blows?
1,000 Blows.
Thank you, guys. 1,000. James, good to see you, man. Baby, hook James up with a wrench.
Done. Babe, how long have you been on for my head?
Oh, cool, Don.
Baby, how long have you been on for?
120. Let's go to 145.
All right, but that's pushing it for me.
Is a
Starting to not feel well.
All right, Dagmar. I'm on it.
I need to eat. I don't want to go to bed hungry.
I have to Stephen Graham. Let me Google him. I want to
Google
see
what?
Stephen Graham.
Okay, it's Steven.
What am I looking at then? Wait.
No, you're looking at the right thing. You're just saying it wrong.
That's how you spell Steven?
That's how some people spell Steven.
Wait a minute. Okay, Graham. Damn public schools.
Yes.
Oh my god, I love that guy. Steven. Yes. Another great actor. He was in Boardwalk Empire. I watched that whole series with that. He was Al Capone. He was Al Capone. Yes. Great actor. Great actor.
Oh, babe, my head really hurts.
Appreciate you, James, for all the support and love that you show us, man. We appreciate all you guys, supporting us and showing us love inside the cave, inside the Ivy and Rich podcast, heart to heart. I'm Rich, and
I'm Ivy.
yeah,
It's nearly enough, but
yeah, lazy days. I haven't been watching a lot of TV. The only reason why is because I hate commercials. Um, And if you're inside the cave, you don't hear no commercials because I pay YouTube premium to not have any commercials. Um, when I first started listening to YouTube back in 2016, because I started hating radio. It's like 10 commercials, well,
hey, AGB.
that was Leonard Skinner with Freebird. And then you hear 10 commercials, and then you hear the next song. That was Styx with Welcome to the Grand Illusion. And then you hear 10 commercials, and then you hear, another song. So I found YouTube way back when, and I'm like, wait, what? I can pick any song I want to jam on? But then when I started doing the cave, it was like commercials, and I'm like, no, hey, would you like to pay a premium not to have commercials? I'm like, hell yeah. EPB, salute, man. Good to see you.
I love movies. I really do. But
Done, done. It's great seeing you.
most of the series I watch, I do all on streaming. It's just easier. Dawn didn't just come in, right?
Oh no, Don's been here for a minute.
Dawn, I don't know if I said hi to you.
EPB, babe, hook EPB up with a wrench, please.
I already did. How come it's not there? I did. Yeah, I did.
All right, he's just got to type something, then he'll be wrenched up. Yeah, I don't know. It's me. I can't stand commercials. It's like $22 a month, Don.
I know, Dawn. It's just because I have to eat and, it's like bedtime for me already.
Just like 15 more minutes, baby.
Write down the series Adolescence.
Right, I seen that.
How do you spell it? Can you spell it?
Yes.
You're going
Okay,
to.
you ready? Let me see. There's a DOLENCE.
There's no N. What do you mean N?
There's no N in adolescence.
Well, not where you put it.
That's
We're
funny.
going to be here all night.
My baby said not where you put it. All right, hang on. Hang on. I think I can get it. Adolescence.
Oh, I hope you're okay, Dawn.
ADOLE. Is it SCENCE?
It is, and I think you cheated.
I did. I scrolled back.
I knew it. I knew you wouldn't be able to spell it.
I scrolled back.
I knew it. I knew it.
Hey, I was that kid in high school that said, "Here, do my homework, and let me have your lunch money." No, I'm only kidding.
Babe, I'll be right back.
All right. Wow, Don, that's big. That is big. They want me to do back surgery, and I'm like, nah, nope. I said I'll write it out to the end. I live in pain 24/7. Yeah, Don, exactly, Street. I hope you're feeling better. Right, Dagmar. I can't spell for crap. I used to ask Ivy until we got, Ivy used to get mad at me and be like, honey, how do you spell whatever? And she'd be like, really? Really? But now thank God we got Alexis. And I'm like, Alexa, how do you spell when I'm typing something? Alexa, stop. She's answering me. She's like, what would you like me to spell? Yeah, Don, I hope it works out for you and you definitely, feel better, man. Feel better.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. Roxy, no. I don't know why. Can you still hear me?
Yes, baby. Yeah, Dagmar, it's a great point. I've used Google and Alexa, obviously. Alexa, stop.
Babe,
Yes.
I really seriously gotta go. My head is pounding.
All right, we've been on for 131.
I mean,
So
if you want to keep going, I'll just drop down.
drop in the chat.
All right, I can do that.
Does anybody want to come up? I'll drop the link. Street, Shirley, Lazy Days, Dagmar.
Sorry, I just can't. Like, I'm just.
You're inside the drama-free zone.
Okay, love you.
Love you too, kitten. I'll see you soon.
And happy Mother's Day, everybody. Hope you all enjoy your day tomorrow.
Yeah, as soon as I'm done here, baby, we're gonna talk about that
Okay.
thingamajig, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat something and start my night routine. Okay?
All right. Yeah, Don, that's funny. The autocorrect, like sometimes when I'm typing something, it could be in a chat or something. The autocorrect will come on and be like, we have no idea what you're trying to spell. That's funny. All right, Dagmar, thank you for popping up, jumping in. Have a great night. Yeah, Mother's Day, very special to everybody. And like somebody said in the chat earlier, some fathers play the role of mother and father, and some mothers play the role of, mother and father. God bless them. Dagmar, you have a great weekend too. I know I will. Yard work, that's what I love doing. Street, jump up here. You don't even have to talk. Just jump up here and make some kind of noise. No camera. There was a troll in here earlier. Shame on that troll. Shirley said jump up here with no shirt, Street. Yo, there's 11 people in the chat. If Street does that, this chat will blow up. You'll get all the females in here. Street, what time is it where you're at in the UK? It's 8:31 here, Eastern Standard Time. PM. Miles High Community Channel, how are you? "1:30 a.m. Wow. No, I got that lazy, tired sounding voice. Shirley. Miles High, thank you for that, man. There's a lot of moms in here. So kind of you. Kayo, what's happening? Hello, Ivy. Welcome to the channel, Ivy. Baby, now I'm hungry. It's because we skipped dinner. I skipped dinner. We skipped dinner. Kai, I hope everything's going well with you, man. I think I was in your chat at like 1:30 in the morning. All I seen was a black screen. But I saluted you. Oh, that's cool. You and the family are going on a cruise, right? Yeah, Janine just mentioned that. She's going on a cruise too. Murph, what's happening? Salute to you, brother. I was just up here with Ivy and she tapped out. We've been on for like an hour and 31 minutes. And I was like, I gotta get something to eat. Oh, there she is. That's cool, man. I was outside all day today working on the yard. New belt on the lawnmower. New blade. I was gonna do the Puerto Rican way and just sharpen the blade. I'm like, you know what? No. I'm just gonna buy a new blade. So I did it that way. Just bought a new blade, new belt for it. I tightened the tensioner up on the belt, and you know, that damn lawnmower was pulling me, man. I'm like, damn, I think I made it too tight. It was dragging me around the yard. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, summer is here, man. What do I got? I got 2 more days of sunshine tomorrow and Monday to work on the yard, and then rain for like 5 days. I'm like, damn. And I said it earlier too. It's like April showers are, in May. We've been getting killed a lot with rain up here, and everything's growing so damn fast. And I got some crappy neighbors too that your shit goes past 6 inches and they're calling the town on you, you know? Snitches. His lawn is too high. It's bringing down my property value. And I do it on purpose too, like some water bottles that are in the van. I'll just like take them and throw them out on my lawn and leave them there for a few days. Doing some, inner city ghetto shit. They're lucky it's not like empty 40-ounce bottles of beer. Sky, what's the matter? Hey, Tab, good to see you back. Hope you had a great barbecue. Yeah, I said it before, Street. They used to be nice neighbors, man, till they threatened us with our dogs. Then it was like, oh, all bets are off. All bets are off. You don't talk about my dogs. And that was it. So any little wrong move I make over here, they call the police or they call the town. Yeah, I just took a toke, Murph. Thank you, cousin Pedro. Beans and burgers, beans and burgers and trucking. Nice, Tam Tam. Holy shit, look at all these Texas. What? Look at my boy. Who the hell is that? Dad took his photo with Lily. My son is at his prom tonight. And he went with his older sister, but he just sent me a picture of his classmate Lily and him. What a handsome boy. 3-piece Tux. What a handsome boy. I make beautiful kids. Wait, I gotta send these pictures to Ivy of Jackie boy. Oh, Jackie boy. The pipes are calling. Oh, Jackie boy. He's a good kid. My boy Jackie's so cool. All my kids are great. He's playing basketball now. Which is awesome. Nice, Tam Tam. Yeah, I got 10 grandkids, and one, Sophia, is my great great granddaughter. Jackie is my youngest son. He's 17. He's in the 11th grade. The boy's got like a GPA of, I think it's like 3.69. His grade average is like 97.5. Smart ass kid. Really smart. Thank you, Lazy Days. Thank you all. Very smart. You know? I'm going to take this to 2 hours. There's only 7 people in here, but I'm going to still keep going. If anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome. Just have me drop the link. Chat for a couple minutes. It is dark outside now, but I can't wait till the morning. I'll be out there at 7:30 in the morning working on my yard. As soon as that sun comes up. Do some weed eating. Cut the rest of the lawn. Plant some flowers. Call it a day. Go visit my mother's gravesite. Say hi to her and my dad. Then I'll be back there on Father's Day. Saying hi to my dad and my mom. I said it earlier. We had great parents growing up. Great parents. We were blessed. And then a troll came in talking shit when I was talking about my dad. It's amazing, YouTube. The craziness and the, madness that's on it. But what are you going to do? You just got to roll with the punches. Remember your training. Right, Tam Tam? Yeah, for me, YouTube is a hobby. I love being on it. I have fun going to all these great channels that are on there. Yeah, great point. Lazy days, great point. All right, baby, have a good night. I love you, kitten. Yeah, street. Tam Tam, I hope you're listening. I had to block somebody the other day. You know? Oh, nice, Murph. Nice. That's great, man. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing how when you're on YouTube and a channel comes into your chat, the cave, and says, "Hey, I haven't seen you in a while, and you're over here and you're over there, and did they turn you against me?" And I'm like, no, I'm not getting notifications. But what I did one day, when you're bored, I went on every channel that's on YouTube that I subscribe to. And instead of going to the personalized, notifications, I did the all notifications. Maybe I missed some. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But there's some channels like I didn't even, hit the all notifications because they're political channels that I listen to, and I just left them as is. I'm like, nah, I don't need, 110 notifications coming in like on one day, like, hey, this one's on and this one's on and this one's on. I just did the main channels that basically, let's say like the Dirty Kenzo, Nostalgic Breakfast. I hit the all notifications. Um, King Tro, hit the all notifications. Channels like that. You know, but it's amazing how somebody can tell you that has a channel and say like, hey, don't go over there. If you do go over there, don't show up in my channel. It's like, come on, man. Are you serious? Hey, Bobby, are you serious? Thanks, Murph. It's like maybe you got the content that I want to hear that day. Maybe they got the content that I want to hear that day. You know, it's insane. It's insane how, somebody is trying to control you where to go. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. I mean, I've said it before and I've vented about this. It's my electricity, it's my equipment, whether I'm on the computer. Right now I'm inside the cave. I'm doing this podcast from inside the cave. But it's the Ivy and Rich podcast and it's Ivy's channel. But, I'm paying for this electric bill, for the Wi-Fi, for the whatever. If you don't want me in your channel, say la vie, I'm gone. You know? Right. Lazy days. And one of the things that, Bobby will tell you, and maybe some other people will tell you, there's no drama inside the cave. I don't want it. We don't want it. It's just good vibes, man. Good vibes, you know? And it's like nostalgic breakfast. There's no drama inside there. There is no drama inside there. And you know what? I respect a lot of people that come inside the cave because I can see them and other channels having drama. But when they come to the cave, it's like Switzerland and they're neutral and they don't fight inside the cave because, I mean, Bobby said it, Ivy said it, I've written it, no drama inside the cave. We just want good vibes, good music, and that's it, you know. All right, Murph, go do your thing, man. Glad to see you. Right, Bobby. Right. You go where you want to go, you know. I mean, you do your content, and it's like I said, if I'm not feeling the vibe in your chat or what you're talking about, I'm not there, you know. Um, but there's a lot of drama on YouTube, you know, and basically sometimes I'm in this chat or that chat and this chat and that chat. And I find it fascinating that let's call them the ops or whatever your enemy, whatever you want to call them, they see you in that chat. Let's say, and I'm just using this for an example because you're here, James, and Street, you're here. You guys both have great channels. You got great content, but you got beef with each other. But me, as someone outside looking in, I go to James' channel, I support him. Hey, like, share, subscribe. I go to Street's channel. Hey, like, share, subscribe. But let's say Street is in the bushes watching who's in James' channel, right? So then I go to Street's channel and Street is like, hey, I seen you over there. If you're going to be over there, why the F are you here? It's like, really, man? Really? Come on. Or James could say the same thing. Hey, I seen you over there. If you're over there, why are you going to come here? Because you're both independent thinkers and you have different content. Okay? Just because James had beef with Street and Street has beef with James, that's not my beef. I have nothing to do with it. I have nothing to do with what you two are going through. You know? But then you're going to try to control where I go. You don't want me on your channel. You don't want me in there. C'est la vie. Because let me tell you something. Since 2016, I've been on YouTube. I go places that none of you even heard of. I go to channels in the UK, in Canada, in India, in Japan. I say hello to those people and they say hello back. Welcome to our channel. How you doing? You know, all that. It's not just the regular people. It's not just the regular people. I go to channels that are in California. Okay? That's how I met Polly, the Crusted Joint, Cindy, Jose Luis Martinez, okay? No doors, no more locked doors. That's how I met all those people. Cause I went over there, hey, hello, salute. Once they found out who I was, and once they looked at my channel, they subscribed. I got Wanda, her husband, DJ Paco, Sammy, Sam, Bad Bunny, from the Bronx. I went in that channel. I said, hello, how you doing? Salute to the chat. And I stayed there and got that notification. So every time they're on, I get notified, right? And I hang out with them. And then they come to my channel and I'm like, hey, good to see you. You know, welcome, you know? And what did he say? Thank you for welcoming in your live, Rich, yesterday. Thank you for the wrench. And what did he do? You know, they wrench me up, you know, and then they drop my link, you know. It's there is a billion different channels on YouTube. A billion. And if you don't want me in your channel or your chat or whatever, I'm gone. I'm gone. Tam Tam, happy Mother's Day to you too. Have a great night. Tam Tam, I'm gonna have Ivy send you a message on behalf of me. Something I want to tell you. Yeah, but you know, that's it, Bobby. That's it. I'm here for the good time. You know, this isn't work for me. It's not. This is, you know, a hobby. Something that I like doing. You know, something that I like doing. You know, I'm not into the drama and the madness and all that. You can ask people on YouTube. Nobody's got receipts where I'm in a chat bad mouthing people. You know, oh, F this one and F that one and F this one and he can F my, you know, beep, 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 beep and all that. Street, have a good night, man. Thank you, brother. You know, yeah, the trolling is funny and, you know, the snapping, I find that hilarious. I find that hilarious in some channels. But when it comes to somebody telling you another channel that, hey, you're over there and you shouldn't be over there, nah. Right, Shirley? Ivy ate and she's probably passed out already. Yeah, it's, again, I just find it amazing. Block me. I don't care. There's a billion YouTube channels out there. new people that you can meet, you know, like they said on Star Trek, to boldly go where no man has gone before. And that's me. That's me. I only sleep 2 or 3 hours at a time, and then I get up and I walk around my house, give the dogs a snack. Oh, let me see who's on YouTube. And I get on there, and you know what? I get on YouTube, and basically I go I go to chats where I don't even understand what language they're speaking. And I'm like, hello, hello, a simple hello, you know? And they're like, welcome. Hey, Mitzi, how are you? Or they got a thick accent. Hello, Rich, Martinez, the cave, and I love it. I love it. A billion YouTube channels out there. A billion. Hey, Ed, how are you? Right, right. Right, Bobby, because they want to be I don't know what the word I'm trying to say. Control of. They want to have control over you, and it's like, no, I'm not just going to support you. I support other channels. You know, I promote channels. I promote channels. I promote subscribers with their banners. Hi, Janine. You know, that's what the Cape does. Drop your link, drop your link, drop your link. Subscribe, share to each other. You can subscribe to, like, say, like Bobby. Let's say Bobby's a content creator. She has a great show. She does all these great lives. Go over there, check it out. If you don't like it, you don't have to stay. You don't have to stay. It is your prerogative whether you stay or not. That's it. But don't sit there on your channel and tell me, or come into my chat and tell me where I can go, where I can't go. Right, Bobby. Right. I mean, look at me this morning. I was on Ming's channel, Bobby, for like maybe an hour. And everybody that I knew in there, I was dropping their links. Everybody that was in there. Everybody that was in Ming's channel that I knew, I was dropping their links. But out of respect to Ming, I dropped his link, and he's not here, but Ming's a great guy. Out of respect to Ming, I dropped his link. Also, I'm putting, please smash the like button for Mingy. Thanks. Or like, share, and subscribe to Ming's channel. Thanks. Because it's just a reminder for people. That's it. A reminder. Right. I mean, when KT King Troll gives me a wrench, Rich, drop your link, or, I mean, I see you in somebody's channel, Bobby, and I drop your link, you know, it's because you'll do the same for me. And that's that great camaraderie we have. I don't even know if I said that word right, But you understand, you know? Oh, lazy lazy days. Go to my community page and you'll see the chocolate vanilla yellow cake that I baked. And Ming got so mad at me because it was a box cake. Ming's a great guy. He does everything from scratch. He was explaining it to me one night when I was on his panel. Yeah, Bobby, you know what? You're the best at what you do inside the cave, and I appreciate it. Uh, Ivy told you the other day, me and her were talking about you, in a good way, you know. Um, and I think I might have said it in the chat, Bobby, the other day, yesterday, or the other day, Thursday maybe, that I go back like 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, and listen to a cave replay just to see how I improved, just to see how it went, 3 years ago. And every time I look in the chat, because I never turn off the chats are always on replay. From 3 years ago, Bobby's right there. Bobby is right there. Oh, head, salute. Yeah. Yeah. And I told Ivy, Bobby, you know, I said, Bobby's like a number one. I mean, she was there when there was only 3 people in the chat. There's Bobby, you know, but it's amazing. Again, just going back to my babbling. Thank you, Mitzi. Thank you, Lazy Days. That I don't care how big your channel is. You're not going to tell me where to go, who to say salute to, who to hang out with, and whose channel. No, no, you may think YouTube works like that, but not for me. Not for me. I'll go wherever I want. You don't like me anymore? C'est la vie. C'est la vie. You don't want me in your channel or your chat or whatever? Bye, I'm gone. And I'll repeat myself all night. Why? Because there's a billion YouTube channels out there. A billion. You can make friends anywhere. You can make friends anywhere. God bless you, Bobby. You can make friends anywhere. I'm saying hello at 3:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time AM to people in India. Do I subscribe to their channel? Maybe, maybe not. I can't get her name right. I'll get her first name right. Susanna? If you guys ever see Susanna in my chat, okay? She's in the Philippines. I went to her channel one time. There was a bunch of people in there. I'm like, hello, hello, because I didn't think they knew what salute meant. So I'm like, hello, how are you today? So she must have checked out my channel, said, oh my God, this guy, Rich Martinez, he's been to my channel, the cave, whatever that means, but he plays music. She came to my channel. What I do, I wrenched her up because she's got a legit channel. Okay. Then what happened? Next time I see her live, I go to her channel and she wrenches me up. And there's probably only like 5 people out of the 36 that are in her channel that are wrenched up. And I'm one of them. And I'm grateful for it. Yeah, Bobby, she is. But that's how I met her. Just scrolling through YouTube late at night. And all the West Coast people, all the Mexicanos, they are cool as hell. I love them all. The Crusted Joint, Cynthia, Polly, No More Locked Doors, OG Faded, Luis Martinez, you know, all the West Coast people, they are cool as hell, so respectful, great channels, great content. Hello, Thursday. How are you? Yeah, they're all great people. You know? Thank you, Ohead. Hey, Edward. Damn, I wish Bobby. I wish Ivy was here to wrench you up. Crap. Wait a minute. Do it on. Yeah, I mean, me and Ohead go at as moderator. I got it. Me and Ohead go way back. Way back. Ohead, he's got a brilliant mind for music. A brilliant mind. All right, Edward, be careful. Yeah, when I used to do nothing but requests and play music, like, okay, that was Genesis with their latest Tonight. That was me. I used to do it like a radio. Play the song, describe it, move to the next song. That's how I was. And taking requests, you know, and had that one song as a bumper while I was typing in the requests and hooking it up on a tab, you know. Ohead used to say, Rich, play this, and this. It was like, okay, Ohead, it'll be the third song, it'll be next, Ohead, you know. Yeah, that's the way I used to do the cave. I tried to do it like a radio thing, but I just go from tracks to tracks to tracks. I have fun what I'm doing. I have fun what I'm doing. If I don't play the cave for one whole day, it's because either I'm busy or I'm just not feeling well. And I need a new damn chair, a new computer chair. But for me, this is a hobby. I take care of, we in this household take care of all the chores we have to do. Dogs are fed, everybody's fed. We're having a great time. Sometimes it's funny. I'll ask Ivy, hey, babe, you mind if I do the cave? She's like, go ahead. I'm like, are you going to jump in? Yeah, I'll jump in, and that's it. That's it. And I'm sorry I'm going on this rant, but you know what? Leave the drama out of it. Do your channel, do your channel, make up a channel and basically have drama over there. Not inside the cave, not inside the Ivy and Rich podcast. You know, there's no drama. We don't want that vibe. We don't want that vibe. You know, do it in your channel. I'll end up going over there if I like your content. If I don't, you won't see me. And there is a lot of great channels out there that I support that have great content, whether they're trolling or whether they're snapping on each other, you know. And he's not here, but I'm going to say it. Two of them aren't here, and I'm going to say it. OG Bobby Johnson and Hassan, they make me laugh my ass off when they're snapping on somebody. If they were like, hey, Rich, pick 5 guys that you want on your team to snap on these other 5 guys, here's my lineup. Here's my lineup. Okay. OG Bobby Johnson, Hassan, King Tro, okay, Wax AP, and Sky Swizzy. There's my lineup right there. There's my team. There's my team. Because they all have brilliant minds and they say funny ass shit that makes me laugh. They can be on at 12:30 at night and I have the Wi-Fi speaker blasting in my living room listening to them, and I'm crying and I'm laughing so hard. I'm like, oh my God, where did he ever come up with that? You know? So you're watching this channel. Here it is. I said it earlier. I use Street and James Hart. A-Frame, Daydreams, and Bobby Ramos have beef. Just an example. They hate each other, whatever. They got beef. I go to A-Frames. But in the bushes, Bobby Ramos is watching me in the chat. I go to Bobby Ramos' channel. In the bushes, A-Frame is watching me in the chat. Then when I go to A-Frames, she's like, yeah, what are you doing over there on Bobby Ramos' channel? You know, if you're going to support her, you might as well not come here. Or Bobby Ramos says the same thing. Hey, what are you doing in A-Frame's channel? If you're going to support her, you know, why come here? It's like, man, when I get that negativity, I'm gone. I'm gone. You'll never see me again. You'll never see me again. I got no beef with nobody on YouTube. Nobody. If you bring me the beef, if you bring me BS, if you bring that negativity to the cave, I'll just block you. I'll just block you. You can come back 10 times. 10 times with 10 different accounts, 10 different names. What am I doing? When somebody new pops into the cave, you know, I got 3 screens in front of me. I'm clicking tabs to see who this person is, you know? And somebody might say, like, Like, let's say it's Edward Stewart. Hey, I'm from Bobby Ramos's channel. Oh, great. That's cool. But I'm opening up a tab, checking out your channel, how many subscribers you have, do you have any videos, when you signed up. I'm doing that shit quick as hell. Playing music, playing sound bites, doing all that. Why? Because you might be a troll. And you know what? If you want to put all your energy into that, good for you. Good for you. There was a troll in here earlier, Ohead. Yeah. You want to be a troll? Good for you, man. But I don't have time for that. I don't have time for you to talk about anybody in the chat, argue with anybody in the chat. Do that shit somewhere else. Do it over there. Not inside the cave. Not inside the cave. We don't want that bad vibe in there. No. No. And I so much appreciate it because I see people that come in there and they got beef on other channels, and God bless them because they respect the cave and they don't bring the drama in there. And good for them. And I applaud them for doing that. I so much appreciate that. I so much appreciate that. They ignore each other. They ignore each other. But again, I'll just go back to you can't tell me where I should go, where I should not go. It's my prerogative. It's my computer tower, my screens, my channel. I'll do what I want. Maybe other people might listen to you and, play your little narcissistic games, but not me. Not me. You want to come inside the cave and cause drama or craziness? You're being blocked. You're being blocked. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Mitzi, what are those? What is that? Little bears? Bear? Oh, beef. Yeah, little cows. Where's the beef? Ed is like, Rich, calm down. Take the red pill. I took my meds today. One pill makes you taller, and one pill makes you small. I remember I had hernia operation 10,000 years ago. I think I was like 35 years old. And I had a hernia operation in my belly button and in my lower left, groin area. We're all adults. And we had both surgeries at the same time. Boom. They did one, then they cut me open and did the other one. And the doctors subscribed me Vicodin. Spent one day in the hospital, went home. I had my own apartment. I rented from my father. My father had buildings, houses all over city of Rochester. And he said, hey man, forget your apartment. You'll be there by yourself. Come to the house and we'll take care of you. And I'm like, okay, you sure? Yeah, your mother will cook for you and we'll take care of you until you heal and whatever. I'm like, cool. So I'm taking the Vicodin. Okay, I feel pain, I take it. But I'm taking it like too far apart. 7, 8 hours, 9 hours. And I'm like, this shit ain't working. And I was in so much pain. I'm like, what the hell? And I had a pillow on my stomach and I was like aggravated. And the funny thing is that my dad came up to me and was like, he had these 2 little pills in his hand. My God, they were size of lint balls. And he was like, Richard, take these 2 pills, but don't tell your mother. Man, my mother had like supersonic hearing. She was like, Juan, my dad's name, what are you trying to give him? Yo, he was trying to give me Dilaudid. I would have like slept for a week. So he's like, oh, nothing. I heard you. And I'm like, no, father. We're talking real low, but my mother heard everything. I think she was like 3 rooms away. And I'm like, no, I'm not taking those. I'm gonna call my doctor. So actually my mother called my sister. And my sister was like, so when are you taking them? And I told her like, oh, 7 hours, 9 hours. She's like, no, every 4 hours. And you'll be fine. And throw in a Tylenol too. Man, once I did that, I was fine. Once I did that, I was fine. But they did 2 hernia operations at the same time. That was painful. The beginning. But I had great parents. They took care of me. They took care of me until I healed. Oh, my Jackie boy just came home from the prom. My 17-year-old prom night. Right, Edward. Like I said, I think my mom was 3 rooms over and me and my dad were whispering. TV blasting. I'm in a huge recliner that, was my dad's. Pajamas hanging out. And my mom heard him. Juan, what are you trying to give him? Nothing. Like, no, father. I'm going to call my doctor. Right, Mitzi, I got to go to your community page. Ivy was telling me that you took a lot of pictures last night or the night before. I got to check them out, see what's happening. Well, speaking of that, folks, I'm gonna grab something to eat and put on this Tom Harding movie that Dagmar recommended to me, or I'm sorry, Street recommended to me, and see what's happening with it on Netflix. But thank you everybody so much for pulling up to the Ivy and Rich podcast, Heart to Heart. We so much appreciate it. Ivy tapped out like an hour ago. Don't forget to hit your on notifications for Nostalgic Breakfast tomorrow with the Dirty Kenzo, Murph, and Queen Celts. It's going to be a Mother's Day special. I'll be there. I'll jump in and say hi to everybody and everything, and then I'll be outside though, working on the yard. Oh, Head, are you back in Cali? No, he's doing it. He's doing it, Edward. Yeah, he was just in here earlier and he said it. Bobby, remember, Bobby, he's doing Nostalgic. James, remember, he's doing Nostalgic. Yeah, he took care of everything he had to take care of, I guess. And Edward, he was in here earlier and he said, yeah, I'm queuing up music for Nostalgic Breakfast. Cool, old head, welcome back. Yeah, so Bobby, James Hart, old head, Mitzi, everybody that's in here, remember Nostalgic, Breakfast tomorrow. He's doing the Mother's Day special. I'll be in there for a minute, or when I take a break, from yard work. I only got these 3 days before, tomorrow, Monday, 68, 72 on Monday. And then I looked at the weather and it's all rain. James, are you subscribed to Nostalgic Breakfast? Mitzi, 2 hour break. Yeah, that's me. I'm not punching no time clock. There's days where last summer where I've worked on my yard for like straight 10 hours, taking like 1 hour breaks, just trying to get it all done. That way, I can just not worry about it. And that's it. And then boom, the rain hits and it's like, I gotta cut my grass again. What the hell? But I love that curb appeal. I love it with, everything edged up, grass looking like a golf course, flowers, yard deco, statues. It's my yard. I love it. Somebody last year gave me a bird drinking fountain for my birthday. Man, I was like, wow, it's the best gift I was just so happy. I was so happy about it. You'll see it. I'll do a video on it, A-frame or pictures or whatever. Edward, have you ever checked out this Brooklyn mattress place? They specialize in custom mattresses I know you're getting one anyways, but go on their website and check out their prices. They specialize in mattresses for RVs and, campers. Brooklyn Mattress. Oh, cool. Nice. Nice. I told you I watch a lot of RV videos. A lot. Newmar, Renegade, all those videos. I love them. Oh, that's great, man. See, that's a good price. That is a good price right there. I mean, less than 500? Yeah. What do you what do you put in there? A queen or a king or double in the A-frame that you have? Oh, cool, queen. That's perfect. Yeah, nice, Mitzi. I'd love to see the repair videos and the space videos. 80 by 60. Great. Great. That's awesome. Yeah, I gotta go on. So Mitzi, you're gonna post the Ed repairs on your channel, right? The A-frame channel? I'm gonna go on there tomorrow morning and see what you have on your community page. Okay, cool. Regards to, all the space, pictures you took the other day. Oh wow. Did you guys fix that bearing? Was it a bearing that you guys had to fix? Oh, wheel hub. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember you guys talking about that. I'm gonna go on the A-frame channel and just check things out. Believe me, I might learn something that, Ed's fixing. Ah, new bearings were included. Okay, cool. Nice, 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 nice work. All right, guys. Thank you so much again for pulling up to the Ivy and Rich podcast, Heart to Heart. I'm Rich. Ivy's gone. So, see you in Nostalgic Breakfast tomorrow morning. I'll do what I can to say hello to everybody. And, Edward, man, thank you so much for pulling up inside the cave. Last couple days, man, you've been like first one in. First one in. And I gotta say, Mitzi, thank you so much, man, for lighting up the chat with your emojis, man. That is so cool of you. Everybody does great work inside the cave, and I really appreciate it, you know. Oh yeah, he was Edward Edward told us you were sleeping. Edward told us you were sleeping, and I was gonna take advantage and start talking bad about you, Mitzi, but I'm like, no, that's not fair. She's not here. And then on top of that, Bobby would like be defending you, like Rich, leave her alone. What's wrong with you, Mr. Cave? LOL. Yeah, but I left it alone. I left it alone. Why, Mitzi? Because I fear Bobby, okay? I fear Bobby. I'm scared of her. Okay, there, I said it. She would. She would. Oh my God, Bobby's still here. Thank you, baby Jesus. I didn't say anything bad about her. Bobby Wood, you two are like partners in crime. Partners in crime. All you want to do is beat up on me inside the cave. I have to watch a YouTube video on how to block people. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. As long as I got Edward, Team Rich, I'm happy. And Rocky. Rocky's like, he always texts me like early in the morning before he goes to work. Hey, hashtag Team Rich. I'm like, thank you, Rocky. Have a great day at work. Bobby's gonna run to Rocky and be like, let me check your phone. I need to check your phone right now. All right. Thank you guys so much. I'm out. I'll see you tomorrow sometime. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers. Have a great night, everybody. We love you guys. That's Sky barking at the cats. All right. Good night, everybody. See you soon.